welcome back to Bargains. This is your special channel for alcohol and fitness. So let's not waste any time and let's get started.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Bargains, and today we are going to review a limited edition by Bira, and it is called the Bira IPA. On the bottle it says the Indian Pale Ale brewed with pomelo. This is a 330 ml pint. Alcohol strength not exceeding 5%. This beer was purchased from Mumbai and it costed 160 rupees. The calorie content of this beer is 210 calories to a pint, which is slightly on the higher side. The ingredients of this beer are water, barley malt, wheat, pomelo, hops, yeast, carbon dioxide, ethyl alcohol. It's got a nice brown bottle and a nice attractive label with the Bira monkey branding right on top. Before we start the review, let's get to know what is IPA. As I have previously told you, that IPA stands for Indian Pale Ale. It is a specific kind of a pale ale. Now what is a pale ale? So pale ales are made using slightly pale malts and top fermenting yeast. These beers are brewed in a slightly warmer temperature. This beer is something which falls in between light lagers and dark stouts. There are a lot of rumors behind the name IPA, but this particular kind of beer actually originated in England. A lot of the high bureaucrats and people in the East Indian Company in India were consuming this beer. The London brewers sent beers with a lot of hops and alcohol content to India. The first person who actually had a sort of monopoly with this kind of beer was George Hodgson. His monopoly lasted for 50 years. This beer is brewed in a slightly warmer temperature, which makes the fermentation process slightly faster. An IPA is a beefed up version of a pale ale. So let's not waste any time, guys, and let's start the review for this beer. So this beer has got a clear amber color with a nice 3-finger frothy white head. It has decent carbonation. You are getting an aroma of light hops, touch of grains, a slight citrusy note of pomelo, slightly grassy towards the end. So let's taste the beer. Cheers! A light to medium bodied beer with a very pleasant hop bitterness. The touch of pomelo gives this beer a nice and citrusy, refreshing flavor. It is slightly yeasty and it has a relatively dry finish. First sip of this beer might not feel so appealing. With the following sips you take, you find this beer more and more interesting and intense. halfway down you actually start to enjoy the bitterness of the hops. So I would rate this beer 9 out of 10. Since this beer is almost in the category of strong beer, it is very different. By the end of your pint, you will actually fall in love with this beer. It's got a totally different experience, and there are barely any other competitors in this particular category of beer in India. This beer would go well with spicy foods or caramelized onion or some roasted poultry. You could actually pair this beer with some tacos or some burgers or with barbecue sauce. For an amateur, again, you might not find this beer interesting, but for a beer lover, I'm sure you're going to drool over this beer. That's all for today, guys. I hope you like this beer review and you're enjoying the content of my videos. In case you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. Do not forget to like, share and comment. So guys, we will be back with another video soon. Until then, keep waiting, keep watching Bar Games. Bye bye.